Hey everyone, hopefully you can actually hear me. I was switching some things with my audio and hopefully this is helping with the sound. So definitely going to see if this is going to work. Today we're going to be playing Dark Auction and Triangle Strategy in that order. I figured start with the story heavy one and then finish up with whatever chapter 2 is on Triangle Strategy. Anyway. Also, I passed my exam in my class. I'm currently taking, what is it called? Anatomy and Physiology 1, and apparently I know what cells look like, so we're off to a great start. But anyway, let me get this game started. Again, ideally, you can hear me, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more further in the story with Dark Auction. I've been wanting to come back to it for sure for a while. So let me get the game on the screen, switch over real quick. Might hear some clickety clackety stuff happening because my microphone is right in front of me, in addition to the keyboard and my game controller and my mouse is right there. So let me switch over real quick. Okie dokie. So you should be able to see a blank box. So let me actually start the game right now. But I hope everyone's week has been okay so far. Hopefully the game is not too loud. Okay. It's super loud for me at least, but let me see if I can fix this. Okie dokie, so I managed to fix the game or screen, and I'm gonna continue on from where we are right now. Hopefully, we're able to at least like understand a little bit more about the story. And did I mute myself? No. Okay. So I don't know why it's showing that for the controls, but let me see if I can get myself adjusted. Finish greeting everyone and eat breakfast. I can't remember people's name. I know you're like 16, you're a Hollywood actress, and you are a civil servant that looks like Yakuza for some reason. I'm not sure why. Camera control though. Let me see if I can go back. I guess I just have to like this and see how it goes.
Yeah,
Okay.
おはよ
お前誰だ
That's so weird. Let me see if I can go back to the menu real quick. I'm not sure why I'm at this portion because I definitely got way... I definitely was on a different portion here. 1 second. Of course, scuff. When I try to prevent scuff.
う。俺はノア・クロフォード。
Okay, I think there we go. No one's here because I remember finishing this after breakfast. Okay, so small recap. Essentially, our name is Noah. Noah Crawford, I think, something along those lines. Sorry, my voice is kind of going in and out. We're 18, college student, and sorry, that was my chair. We are looking for our dad, who said basically they got to do something and they'll be back. Just death flags all around. We know that they were going to some specific auction to get an item that they really wanted, and he was going to tell us or Noah something important after he came back. Obviously, he didn't come back. Noah comes back, sees his dad dead in a chair with some weird goggles that look like it's suctioning his brain or something, and he meets the auctioneer. Let me see if I can actually show you characters. So Noah Crawford, so I got the name right, and we meet the auctioneer. He kind of freaks me out a little bit, depending on the face, but he gives him a deal to say, hey, you're not supposed to be here, and I feel bad that your dad died. So, in exchange, you have to make sure that all the auctions go well for the whole, event. Not sure what that means. All I know is that apparently there's a machine called, let's see, because these are our words. I think it's an EPO. Yeah, I think it's called an EPO, and it basically takes our memories, and you're supposed to do the memory offering and then memory reconstruction. So the auction has something to do with it. Once you do that, the auction happens, I guess. But essentially, our dad, or Noah's dad, did not want to do the memory offering, and that caused him to actually pass. So our job is to make sure these two things happen for this specific organization, the OREV Association, whose, I guess their goal is to get a bunch of memories and stuff from different people, and each of these characters want to get something specific from the auction. In Leonard's dad's case, or not Leonard's dad, Noah's dad, Leonard, he wanted to get a specific book that said like Tales from Germany. It looked like a Moleskine notebook or something like that. And apparently it may have either belonged to Dictator X, which it may or may not be the Nazi dude. I don't know. But obviously they said that this has no bearing on reality, even though we're in a German castle right after World War II or after those events, so sure. Anyway, like I said, Hollywood actress before I messed up the first time. Civil servant that looks like Yakuza. An aristocrat. I don't like these characters or like this type of character at all, but I'm gonna deal with it. Let's see. She's a 16-year-old for some reason. I don't know why she's here. And this is a doctor. Not sure if you can be a doctor at 20. I'm not. Again, I don't know. I definitely need to look into that. But he's a full-fledged doctor after residency and all that, from what I understand. And he is the first target, apparently, because we got a letter saying his target. He's the target, and something about girl with flowers is like a keyword relating to that. Anyway, that's where we are right now, so let's actually move on. So I already finished greeting everyone. No one's here. And so I'm just gonna, oh, I never got to actually eat. That's right. I don't remember. I don't remember it being that slow. Oh, that's why I sunk it. Sunk? Synced? I know words. I'll just click through it. The table is set with pancakes and fruit. Also, apologies for my reading. I'm not the best with reading out loud in general. I don't think I'm dyslexic, but at the same point, it's the end of the day for me.
ああ、うまそうだ。いただきます。
いただきます。
ああ、うまかった。
Honestly, I'm more of a waffle type of person, but no problem, no problem. I'm sorry, what?
失礼します。
What's with the monk?
配膳人がいるんだ。もう片付けの時間か。俺も部屋に戻ろう。
I'll check that word after the scene.
お客様、お待ちください。お忘れ物です。どうぞ。
え、これ俺のじゃないんだけど。
Forgot to also mention, I won't be reading the script or the text in this game, since it does have voice acting and it's also synced with the text. So I'm still debating on whether I want to do that. I'm not in the right mood right now, at least, to be doing voices. Not even that I'm good at them, but I'm still new to this. We'll figure it out as I go. Just wanted to get that out there.
ハンカチの間に何か挟んであるぞ。なんだこれ。ヘッドホンのイヤーのパーツか。誰のだこれ。あ、これあの子のだ。カルラのハンカチだ。
How do you know that?
後で会ったら渡そう。そうだ、オウム男が部屋に来いって言ってたな。
Oh, that is right. Is this gonna be a flashback? Not sure. Okay, so let's check out those terms that were updated. Handkerchief. Handkerchief. Carla's handkerchief left on the lounge table after her meal. Something was tucked inside as if she'd hidden it. She had hidden it. Waiter. The man in the lounge. He takes care serving meals to the participants in the lounge. And then there's another word that was updated. Maybe just Carla? Yeah. If I remember it. I remember it. Ma? Words. Yeah, nothing really new here. Okay. Need to go to the elevator with right here. I think he gave us his button as well. I'm guessing we're gonna have everyone's button eventually. Why did I need a vibration on that? So do let me know if the sound sounds okay, if I'm too low or anything, if I'm testing this. Why is there a jungle?
Nandaここは。まるで森みたいなフロアだ。
Like me.
まあ、オウムにはぴったりだけど。
Sure. You must be sweltering in here. Okay.
どうぞ。
なんだこの部屋。
Do you not sleep?
え？なんだ。
どうしました？
I can't with the
何か
eyes.
気になることでも？
いや、ちょっと変わった部屋だなと思って。
Kind of.
どこがです？
例えばこの大きな鳥かごとか。
ああ、これは私のベッドです。
What?
まさか冗談ですよ。
I don't trust you.
ところで食事はいかがでしたか？
うまかった。腹はいっぱいだ。
それは元気なことで。
飯は食べれる時に食べておけ。親父にいつもそう言われてた。
そういうことを言われる方はそれなりの経験があってのことかと。
ああ、親父は戦争を知ってる世代だから食べ物を粗末にすることを絶対に許さなかった。
So I was right about the war thing. Again, I'm pretty sure it's World War II that recently happened. Recent as in like maybe 5 years at least, and later. But like it was recent enough for people to keep talking about it. Well, not keep talking about it, but like referencing it.
食べ物をめぐって殺し合いも起きる。戦争とはそういうものです。そういう悲惨な体験をしないで済む時代に生まれて、あなたは本当に幸せ者だ。さて、参加者の皆さんへの挨拶はなんとかクリアできたようですね。
I didn't. Okay, no, he didn't say anything.
ああ、案外うまくいった。参加の理由なんて言ったと思う？
He can see what they're doing, I'm pretty sure. And also, you almost blew it.
父親を亡くした息子のリベンジですか。
Okay, so I had a choice between revenge and being curious. Since we know that we had to, or the participants had to sign a contract and they were invited here, curiosity is not is not a smart thing. I don't know if that is like factored into this of like, oh, game over type of thing for that decision. But at least me trying to think this out through and not great at mystery games, books, anything, even though I love the genre, that just sounded, that's some BS. So revenge sounded a lot better because it just, everyone understands it. You may not care about it because it's not your family or a person that you care for, but you'd be like, yeah, I probably would do the same.
まあそんなところだ。
無難な説明です。
See, the parrot agrees with me.
参加者の皆さんは親には反発もある世代ですが、他人が親を愛することを否定はしない。
Okay.
そうかもな。とにかく誰も俺の参加に疑問を持ってない。あんたとの関係もバレてない。
I don't know about that first one.
だといいですが、あの5人の方たちは
Don't like this face.
どなたも一筋縄ではいかない方たちばかり。安心は禁物です。早速問題を起こしている方もいるようですし、全く困ったものです。
誰か何かやったのか？
先ほどオレブ教会からの連絡が入りました。城の中で無線機が使われた可能性があると。
Oh. Oh. The handkerchief had something that looked like headphones.
無線機？
オークションは秘密保持のために参加者は外部と連絡が禁止されています。契約書にも通信手段となるものの持ち込みは固く禁じると記載されているのですが、参加者の中にその禁を破った方がいるのかも。
あ、まさかあのハンカチに挟んであったヘッドホンのパーツ。
おや、何か心当たりでも？
ないよ、そんなもの全然ない。
No, you can't lie to save your. Oh, dear.
そうですか。
もし参加者が無線機の持ち込みをしたとしたら、そいつはどうなる？
What do you think?
参加者の契約書には違反をした場合はどんな処分にも従うと書かれています。
You literally took your dad's body because they could. What do you think is gonna happen?
契約違反者への処分はオレブ協会が決定しますが、監禁は免れない。その先は恐ろしくてとても。
なんだと？もしカルラがそうなったら、いや、彼女をそんな目に遭わせられない。
This is not the time to be playing hero.
持ち物検査をして調べるという手もありますが、その結果また参加者が減ることになれば、今回のオークションの運営を任されているオークショニアとしての私の責任も問われかねない。
Already kind of messed up a little bit right now.
そこで次の指示です。参加者の中に通信機を持ち込んだ人間が本当にいるのか調べてください。
分かった。まずは一人一人様子を探ってみる。
それがいいでしょう。でもその前に確認を。参加者の名前はしっかり覚えましたか？
I can try it. Carla's a kid. Wait, I have the character's thing.
もちろんだ。
ではこの方の名前は？
Oh, something on something. I can't. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, wait. I think it's Kristoff. I don't like him enough that I'm just like, eh. Okay, good. Okay. I'll guess the name first and then look. Unless I'm like 100% confident.
クリストフだ。
正解です。この方はかなりナーバスなご性格のようです。対応には気をつけてください。
I wouldn't say nervous. It's more so anxious with anticipation.
この方の名前は？
Okay, my first thought was Lorraine, and I was like, I don't think that's actually her name. It just may be a name I just put on. It's not Carla. Carla is the 16-year-old.
ロレーヌだ。
正解です。この方は男性を見る目がとても厳しい。振る舞いには油断がないように。
Are you gonna give us pointers on all of this? And should I be writing this down? I'm gonna write this down. I already just said mystery is... I enjoy it. I'm not good at it. Okay, so Kristoff. I'll just call him Chris. Nervous. Disposition. And plus the auctioneer doesn't have any reason to really lie to us about the participants, at least from what I'm understanding, because he wants the auction to go well and be successful. So why, you know, but lying to us about like what we actually get out of this, yeah, he can do that for sure. That's no skin feathers off his shoulder. But like at least with the auction and the Orev Association, it seems like he's loyal to them for the most part, maybe like bending the rules here and there. So it wouldn't make sense for him to lie about the participants and things like that, unless this was all like predicted that Noah would come and he's part of the experiment or something, but it's not giving those vibes, at least yet. Okay. Judge Mental. Towards men. Sorry, I write slow. Okay, next.
この方の名前は？
Klein? Decline? Oh shoot, I think that's his last name. I think it's Otto. Otto Klein? This also might be just like, hey, learn how to use your menu. Let's see. Otto Klein. I think that's... Yeah, okay. So, I'm not that bad. I'm bad with names, but I'm not that bad so far. Why did it switch? What have I done?
オットーだ。
Okay.
正解です。この方は優れた肉体の持ち主。あなたが喧嘩で勝てる相手ではありません。
Strong. Don't fight. Will lose. Yes.
この方の名前は？
Carla girl, please don't be a spy.
カルラだ。
正解です。この方は参加者の中で一番年下ですが賢い方。見透かされぬよう気をつけてください。
Wise. Don't underestimate. This is gonna go well. I'm gonna forget this notepad completely later.
この方の名前は
This is Edgar. Edgar, I can't remember his last name, but this is the doctor dude. I literally went through all the characters probably and forgot their names.
エドガーだ。
正解です。この方は心の壁が高い方です。この方の本音を引き出すには
And
策
don't
が
die on
必要
me.
かと。
Let's see. Very guarded.
皆さんの名前はしっかりと覚えたようですね。
Yes, thank you.
無線機持ち込みの操作はくれぐれも慎重に、そして秘密裏に行ってください。
わかった。
それから無線機の操作の他にももう一つ指示があります。今夜のオークションを成功させるための事前の準備です。
Okay, what's the main gameplay? I guess is what they're gonna introduce.
本日のオークションのターゲットと出品物について調べておいてください。
エドガーと花を持つ少女か。何を調べておけばいい？
It's supposed to be painting.
ターゲットがどんな過去を持つ人物であるのか、出品物がどんな品であるか。
I'm gonna write this down as well. What past like, and then what sort of item? Okay. Here's the exhibit. Okay, okay.
あなたなりの調べ方で、まずは情報を得て、後ほど報告を。
It's giving Danganronpa investigation vibes, but okay.
了解。
本日のターゲットのエドガー氏の部屋は、フェザーのフロアにあります。
We can go.
これを渡しておきましょ
Yeah, so we're gonna get everyone's we're gonna get everyone's key. Or not key. Yeah. Elevator key.
他のフロアへも行ける鍵はもらえないのか？
参加者の皆さんには、すべての階に行ける鍵をお渡ししていますが、今のあなたには、それを持たせるのはまだ早いかと。
なんだよ。それって俺のことがまだ信用できないってことか？
いいえ、未熟なあなたに勝手に動かれて、私の計画を失敗したくないだけです。他の階への鍵は、必要になれば渡します。わかれば、お行きなさい。
無線機のこと、本当なのか？オウム男のやつ、もしかして俺を試しているのかも。どちらにしても、どこかでカルラに会ったら、ヘッドホンのパーツのことは確認してみよう。さて、これからどうする？まずは行けるようになったフェザーのフロアに行ってみるか。
Okay. I'm gonna pause real quick because my model is bugging out. Give me a second. Okay. Here we go. The frames were like dropping for some reason. Okay, so what has been updated? Guess these aren't what gets updated, it's these. Okay. I'm going to bring it. Power. Okay, what else? Story. Wait a minute. Is that the time? I'll keep paying attention when it does the little like scene switcher to see if the number next to it is the time and not like this is where it goes in sequence, because I thought it was like what order these memories go. Okay, different items. Don't have the image yet, but okay. An item. Okay, so that's Edgar. That's his dad's ring. Earphone parts. I'm not saying that you couldn't make headphones like that or earbuds like that back then, but they're looking like Skull Candy earbuds, but okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, this box that we can't open yet. Okay. And a coin. This is the thing, and then this is where we got this letter message. Okay, that's all that's been updated. Oh.
早く捜査に行きなさい。
Okay. Alright.
フェザーのフロアに行こう。
So we just leave these in there? I guess we do. It's so dark. Oh. Hmm.
すごいな。廊下に噴水がある。
Yeah.
このフロアは青く照らされてる。そういえばあの髪の長い男が言っていた。俺のフロアの白には意味があると。この青にも何か意味があるのかな。
Blue, if I'm remembering, the one time I took an interior design class in like high school, white is supposed to be like, one, it's a neutral color, and then two, it's also like a blank slate, calming in a sense, but sometimes a lot of it can be overwhelming. Definitely correct me if I'm wrong. And then blue is supposed to be calming if you have it in a room, very calming, but if you have too much, it can be very oppressive and depressive. So it can cause you to not feel great, because this is taking a lot of light that would be in the room, and it looks nice, I guess, but it's kind of sad looking and a little depressing in here.
Noah-san.
What?
What?
What are you doing here?
カルラ、どうしてここに？
ロレーヌさんとここで待ち合わせをしているんです。
Why? On someone else's floor?
待っている間、このフロアに飾ってある絵を見ていたら、ノアさんが。ノアさんもここの絵を見に来られたのですか？
Sure.
いや、俺はエドガーにちょっと用があって、彼の部屋に行くところだ。
そうなんですか。でもエドガーさんならさっき出て行かれましたよ。 談話室に行くって。
I was just on the elevator.
おお、そうか。ラッキーだ。ちょうどいい。カルラにあのことを聞いてみよう。ねえ、ちょっといいか。実は君に聞きたいことがあるんだ。
何でしょうか。
Okay, okay. Looking at my notes, looking at my notes. So for Carla, she's wise. Don't underestimate her. I'm gonna diffuse. I'm not gonna go straight out with it.
ここにはどんな絵があるの？
不思議な絵です。黒くて何が描かれているのかわからなくて、ロレーヌさんに教えてもらって見に来ました。
へえ、違う。俺が聞きたいのはそうじゃない。君、ハンカチ忘れてない？
え？
談話室で見つけたんだ、君のハンカチ。
あ、
それでそのハンカチ、今俺が。
お待たせ、カルラちゃん。
There's something about her outfit which doesn't. I don't know. It's like half lingerie, because I know that is a distinct style for fashion, and then half pencil skirt with a split, and it just doesn't mesh well. Like from waist up, it's like two different outfits. I don't know. It looks okay, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. The outfit to me feels clashing, I guess. I don't know. And weirdly enough, the bra is not helping. If that's part of the dress, it's not helping. It honestly would look better without it. But that's me.
ロレーヌ。
あら、ノア君じゃない。何よ、困った顔しちゃって。聞かれたらまずい話でもしてた？
No.
いや、別に。
なんか気になるな。ねえ、何話してたの？隠さないで教えて。
いや、実は。
That's right. She made a big deal about getting our autograph. It's like, oh, if you want my autograph, don't worry. Here you go. I'll give it to you anytime you want. And it's like, who are you?
やっぱり君のサインが欲しくなって、カルラにもらってくれないかって頼んでたんだ。
あら、そうだったの？だったら私に直接言えばいいのに。
だって朝食の時、君のこと知らないなんて言ってしまったから言い出しにくくて。
Now you know how to lie, Noah.
今頼めるかな？
そうね。そんなに欲しいなら私の写真にサインしてあげる。
ありがとう。
ちょっとここで待ってて。部屋に行って取ってくるから。
わかった。
Literally, okay.
ごめん、嘘ついた。彼女には知られたくない話だから、このハンカチのこと。君が忘れたハンカチの間にこんなものが挟まっていた。このパーツ、まさか無線機用のヘッドホンのものじゃないよね。やっぱりそうなのか。俺が見つけてよかったよ。もしそうだったらまずいんじゃないか。契約違反だよね、無線機の持ち込みって。
契約違反をしたらどうなるの？
What do you think?
きっと
You literally saw someone die in front of you, and you think, oh, they'll just let me go. No!
厳しい処分があって、オークションにも参加できなくなる。
嫌です。オークションに参加できないなんて。
You better throw that thing on the ground and start crushing it.
ノアさん、お願いです。このこと、誰にも言わないで。実は、理由があるんです。
Yeah, you have reasons, but I have a mission.
どんな？
それは、
Lorraine!
ノアさん、 12時に図書室に来てください。そこでちゃんと話しますから。
Okay, library at noon.
わかった。
A sip of water.
お待たせ。はい、どうぞ。
Okay.
お、露出激しすぎ。
Oh, calm down, it's a bikini.
また欲しかったら言ってね。まだいろんな写真持ってきてるから。
Oh wait, this is a different time. This is the 1980s. Oh, never mind. Okay, that would make sense. But like, even still, like she's basically wearing something similar. Maybe it's the whole like, oh well, she's a star, so like that's different. Even though it still would be considered. Nah. Moving on.
いただけるものはいただくけど、いや、この手のものは1枚で十分だ。
I go and sell it.
何か言った？
いや、嬉しいな。
君、素直でいいわ。どこかの誰かさんと違って。
ん？
本当にどうしてあんな人がこのオークションに参加してるのかしら。
Keep talking about Edgar.
ああ、あの人のこと考えただけでもイライラしちゃう。
誰のこと言ってるんだ？
You know, she was talking with Otto, so that wasn't an issue.
君をイラつかせてるその誰かさんって、もしかしてエドガーのことか？
そう、あの人。彼、最初に会った時から私のことが気になって仕方ないみたいなんだけど。
What?
でも彼ってタイプじゃないのよね。で、相手にしなかったらなんだか嫌味な態度取るようになって。
He did not give the fangirling vibes or fanboying vibes.
そうなんですか。
Exactly, Carla.
そうよ。私の味覚がおかしいとか眠れてないんじゃないかとか言い出して。
He's a doctor.
私どこも悪くないのに人のことあれこれ診断するようなこと言い出して。
He's a doctor.
ほんと気分悪いの。
Yeah, it's kind of invasive, but like if something's happening and you're in this enclosed space and you can't leave, he's a doctor.
あ、それから天才医師だなんて触れ込みの男、絶対どこか壊れてるから。
I agree with her on this.
クールに見えるけど闇深いに決まってる。あなたも気をつけた方がいいわよ。
女子怖え。きっと俺もなんか言われてるな。
I mean, what else is there to do here?
ねえ、そういえば彼、談話室でも様子おかしかったわよね。
そうですね。
If that's odd, what is normal for him? Do not say they're overthinking anything.
俺気づかなかったけど、エドがどんな様子だったんだ？
ほら、あのオウム頭のオークショニアが談話室にやってきて出て行った後、急に顔色が変わって浮かない顔になって。
はい。図書室の話を聞いた後から変でした。
So he might have been coming here for a very specific reason as well. Maybe in regards with the girl with flowers thing.
確かにそうだったわ。
おお、じゃあサインももらえたことだし、俺はこれで。
じゃあ私たちも部屋に戻る？
はい。
Why were you two here again?
バイ。
じゃあ
じゃあ。
Oh, sorry. What?
カルラと12時に図書室で会う約束をしてしまった。カルラにどんな事情があるのか。無線機のことはそこでしっかり話を聞こう。それよりロレーヌの話が気になる。エドガーの様子がおかしかったと言ってた。もしかしてエドガーのやつ何か隠し事でもあるのか。よし、図書室に行く前にエドガーに会ってやつの過去を聞き出そう。確かカルラは言ってた。エドガーは談話室に向かったと。
What?
だ
It's literally just a black painting. Maybe they show us something else later on when there's light.
なんだ
Or is it one of those like black light things? Like this is a painting as well. I could barely see this.
こ
Let
れ
me
も真
actually
っ黒
double
だ
check. Oh, you can see it so much better on my OBS screen. Yeah, I can't see it the way you guys are seeing it at all. It just looks like a black screen to me.
黒い家
So if I'm looking over there, it's probably because I'm looking to see, like, I can't see it. Camera? Mine's
何か気になるデザインだ
Yeah, I guess that's a camera. And that's his door.
返事がないそうだ
Yeah, I know he's not here, but I didn't think you would knock. Okay, to the lounge, and then to the library. I actually think this is also a good place to take a break. So,
あいつ何してるんだ
let's finish with this scene though. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna pause it and go for like a few minute break. Stretch legs, get some water. I need some water. And John, sorry about that. I also realized I did not change the genre or game on Twitch. So, whoops, Daisy. Let me also fix that too. But let's see. Give me a second. So I also want to make sure you guys have the music available. Sorry about that. I had fixed it before where I'd be able to have like it just on the game, and you'd be able to hear the music. So sorry about that. Silence, essentially. Weirdly enough, I was on the correct game category on Twitch, and it should also be on the correct category, I guess. I'm not sure how YouTube does it, but it's more broad categories like gaming and entertainment. So it should be on the same thing. The only problem is the title is the same as last time, but work in progress. I keep saying I hope there's no scuff. There's always scuff. It's fine. I'm just gonna roll with the punches now. Anyway, let's go talk to Otto.
おっと
I can't with this leopard print.
いや、ノーか。
エドガーを見なかったか？
エドが。奴なら談話室に入っていった。あいつに何か用か。
I will say this pout of his is pretty cute.
さっきあんまり話せなかったから、もう少しエドガーと話してみようかって思って。
やめとけ。時間の無駄だ。あんな奴の相手するなんて。それより俺と話そうぜ。親父さんのこと聞きたいんだろ。
Dude, this ain't the time. This is okay. Sure.
本当か？聞かせてくれ、親父のこと。
そうこなくちゃ。いいよ。何でも聞いてくれ。
How's he acting?
親父はどんな様子だった？
親父さん参加者の中で一番早くこの城に到着してた。誰とも話さず、なんかいつも思い詰めた顔してた。
Yeah, that looked about it.
俺以外のやつは親父さんとは話してなかったと思うよ。
そうか。
You are very sociable and personable.
親父さん、渋くていい男だったよな。
いいよ、無理して褒めなくて。頑固で変わり者の売れない小説家だ。
へえ、小説家だったのか。
What is his pose?
その割にはいい体してたよな。
Maybe he was in the war?
昔から体鍛えるの好きだったから。
あ、
親父には喧嘩で勝てる気がしなかった。
No, please.
でも強くたって金ないし、それなのにオークションなんぞにハマってて。
Oh.
おふくろが家を出て行ったのもきっとそのせいだと思ってる。
Oh.
そんな親父さんのためにリベンジで参加か。
Like father, like son?
おかしいだろ。でもそんな親父だけど、俺なぜか嫌いにはなれなくて。
そうか。
親父が死んだと言われて、俺分かったんだ。親父のこと全然分かってなかったんだって。だから親父のこと知りたいと思ってオークションに参加してる。おい、どうした？
感動してるんだよ。
そんな大げさな。
いいやつだな、お前。気に入った。
え？
ノア、友達になろうぜ。
こんなセリフ恥ずかしげもなく言えるなんて、こいつきっといいやつだ。おう、よろしくな、おっと。
ところでノア、今日のターゲット誰だと思う？
I think you know. I think you know what you're doing.
Eh?
Okay, if you turn the question back on him. I don't think you should answer a question with a question here. I feel like he's very personable, but he also knows how to get people to talk. I'm gonna feign ignorance and be like, oh, I don't know, the anyone.
いや、俺には想像もつかない。もし今日だったらと思うとドキドキするけど。
そうか、君には悪いが、昨日の今日だ。俺も今日のターゲットになるのはごめんだ。 もし今日のターゲットがまた落札に失敗すれば地獄だぜこのオークション。
言うなよ。失敗は俺の親父だけでいい。
だよな。じゃ俺はこれで体なまってるからちょっと運動してくるわ。またなノア。
オットーから親父の話を聞けた。よし、エドガーに会いに談話室へ行こう。いたぞ。
Where is he?
エドガーが。よし、エドガーと話してあいつの過去を聞き出そう。エドガー、ここにいたのか。探したんだ、君のこと。
探した？僕に何か用か？
Why are we down in the dumps right now?
ああ、もしよかったら君ともっと話をしたいと思ってさ。
はあ？最初に言ったはずだ。僕は参加者と交流はしないと。
Why does he look guilt-ridden or something? Maybe I'm reading him wrong.
別に友達になろうなんて望んじゃいない。でも少しくらい話をしたっていいだろ。
断る。君と話す理由もないし必要もない。
いやいや、少しくらいいいだろ。オークションまで時間もあることだし。
He doesn't look like he's in the talking mood. What did I just drop? Ow! Oh, what is that?
まさか君はこの僕を自分の暇つぶし相手にしようというのか？
Yes?
まったく失礼な人間だ。
You're also being rude. Let's be real here.
いや、そんなつもりはないよ。俺はただ君のことが知りたくて。
向こうに行ってくれ。君との会話は時間の無駄だ。
I gotta move back. Oops.
参ったな。これじゃ何も聞き出せない。
You need something to get him something that will make him talk. So maybe we need to go to the library because he was anxious or he was reacting to something about the library, and then he'll be forced to talk to us.
そのため息はわざとか？
Oh, calm down.
不快な顔をして相手に聞こえるようにため息をつく。
Okay.
やっぱりそうだ。君もあいつらと一緒だな。
Are you okay? Are we having some inferiority complex or something?
エドが違うよ。俺はただ君と話せなくてがっかりしただけで。なあ、あいつらって誰のことだ？誰かに何かされたのか？
Don't clam up now that you started to insult me.
エドが何か言ってくれ。俺はただ君と話したいだけなんだ。ダメだ。全く無視だ。
Finally feeling warm?
エドガーのやつ、プライドは高いし、なんかこじらせてる感じだし。
This is stemming from the fact that he's a quote-unquote like genius doctor or something, because that might also be an attribute. Because at least maybe he was talked down to a lot because he's young. In the medical field, I can definitely see that. And then seniority and all that.
どうやったらこいつから話を聞き出せる？お、城の上の方
Is
か
it
ら
noon?
鐘の音が聞こえてくる。あれはきっと12時の鐘だ。
I've always wondered what, for like bells that go off like that, do they all always go off on how many hours it is? So like at 1 o'clock it goes off once, 2 o'clock it goes off twice, 3 o'clock it goes off 3 times. Because I was expecting 12. I started counting.
ノアさん、12時に図書室に来てください。そこでちゃんと話しますから。
I remember.
そうだ。カルラに会いに行かないと。エドが気分を悪くさせたなら謝る。それに君が今話したくないことは分かった。また後で来る。その時もし気分が変わっていたら君と話がしたい。
おかしなやつ。
Him? So will it say 12? Okay, so that is the time. Well, I need to see it one more time with some time passage, and then that'll help confirm. So I already had it once. This is the second time. 3 times, and it's a pattern. And no, my watch is dying. Ignore the fake accent there. Let me actually put that to charge. Excuse me. As I wheel away. You can't tell. As I wheel away. Oh gosh, that's not back. Scoot. 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 This is great behind the scenes stuff happening right now. Yep. Okay, time to go to the library. Weirdly enough, the screenshot, that flashback, I was watching Joseph Anderson's VODs. Currently he's playing Metaphor ReFantazio. Already watched someone else play most of the game, if not all, but I like seeing different perspectives, and he has this like inside joke or meme on his streams where like he was playing Persona 5 and someone was called useless, and then it's like okay, and then they did literally a flashback of that exact scene like a few minutes later, and it's like we know, we saw it, we remember. So like seeing that, it's like it wasn't that long ago, but at the same point, like I remember I have to go to the library. That's just interesting. Oh,
ドアの手前に何か落ちている。
honestly, I thought it was the marker on the map. Just like realized for some reason. What are these coins for?
これ昨日オークションルームの前で拾ったのと同じコインだ。何のコインなんだろう。
Who's the one
気にな
dropping
るけ
it?
れど、カルラとの約束の時間だ。図書
Let me see if I can pause it and see the updated thing. Wow, this is pretty dark.
ここが図書室か。
Let's check out the new term. Just to double check. No, this is for that mind map stuff that I have to do. Okay, item. Oh. Okay. And story is literally just.
カルラはまだ来ていないみたいだ。
She's the one. Rude. Oh,
受付に誰かいるな。カルラを見ていないか聞いてみよ
oh, he's the caretaker. I can't remember his name, but he met us on our floor last time, saying that, you know, the specific themes of our rooms or hallways or floors or whatever, and then just disappeared. He also was in the beginning with Animatic, saying you'll see him
う。
soon. Him as a Noah.
この人。昨日ハトのフロアで出会った人だ。
Did you know? Okay.
こんにちは。またお会いできて嬉しいです。ようこそ秘密の図書室へ。
Secret.
私はヘル。この図書室の本たちの森人。皆さんの本探しのお手伝いをさせていただきます。
Okay. Hell. The guardian of the books in the Gehemenis castle possesses vast knowledge and offers advice on book selection. Not feeling the ring. Loving the nails though.
ここは閉花式の書庫となっていますので、ご希望の本は私が書庫からお持ちします。
Okay.
今日はどんな本の閲覧をご所望ですか？
いや、本が読みたいんじゃなくて、ここで人と待ち合わせしてるんだ。
Any manga?
おや、そうでしたか。でもどなたもお見えになってはいませんが。
そっか。
では奥のソファーで待たれたらいかがですか？閉花式の書庫の本は自由閲覧できかねますが、カウンター横の本棚の本は自由に閲覧できます。本のページを開いているうちに待ち人もおいでになるのでは？
ありがとう。そうするよ。
Tabletop is well polished. Not a speck of dust can be seen on the lamp. There's a sturdy looking chair here. Computer? The library reception area contains a grand, beautifully crafted reception desk. Same thing. So I probably won't repeat the descriptions if they are the exact same thing.
ここは本の森。ゆっくり過ごしてください。
Wait a minute.
ここは本の森。ゆっくり過ごしてください。
I've tried learning Japanese and I remember learning the word a while ago, forest, but I can't remember what it is. And I do remember the characters, just the three of the characters of the kanji for tree, I think. So I was trying to like
本
listen for
棚
it.
にはこの城についての本もありますので、ぜひご覧になってください。
I do know Hon means book, though. The shelf is filled with beautifully bound books.
ちょっと読んでみるか。
Was not expecting this. The history of Gehemenis Castle. This castle was built in the 13th century and once served as a fortress. Obviously, it has a moat and everything. It only has one entrance. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. It was occupied by the military during World War II and used as Dictator X's secret villa. It's now owned by the Orev Association. Okay.
おお、そうだったんだ。え、
What?
なんだろう、あれ。またコインだ。
Yes. I guess I gotta come back and read some more. I love her dress though, and her outfit in
カル
general.
ラ、
遅くなってしまってごめんなさい。
Okay, I have to finish that critique. Except for the peplum around the waist. There's something about peplum I don't like it. It's fine without it, but it's still okay, I guess.
いいよ。おかげで久しぶりに本が読めた。もしかして、またロレーヌに捕まってた？
ええ、ちょっと。
I was gonna say, why are you doing that to her? But like, I guess you were right.
彼女強引だもんな。君がいいならいいけど、女子同士仲良くするのもいいと思うけど。 無理して付き合うこともないよ。
ありがとう。心配してくれて。でも大丈夫です。私、無理はしていませんから。
はあ、意外としっかりしてる。ところで、これのことだけど。
はい。それは私のものです。談話室に忘れたことに気がついて、取りに行ったら、もうなくて。ノアさんが持っていたので、驚きました。
俺でよかったよ。これ見つけたの。やっぱり、無線機のヘッドホンのパーツなんだね。
ええ。
どうして禁止されてるものを持ち込んだの？バレたら大変なことになるの分かってる？
Was this not in the contract?
それは、言えません。
Then why are we having this conversation?
何も聞かずに返すわけにはいかない。
Back to notes. Wise, do not underestimate. Do I want to be nice about it or do I want to be stern about it? Again, the problem with these choices is like, how are we asking this? Yes, I can say the direction, but like, what does sternly mean? Like, what are the actual words you're going to use? Because to me, sternly is just like, hey, you could get us all in trouble here, and you saw what happened to Leonard. Let's not beat the bush. Or sternly could just be like, you shake it out of her or something. I don't know, like roughly shake. I don't know, but like, I can't tell. I'll go for sternly.
理由を話せよ。話さないと、オークショニアに通報する。
Okay. What did you think was gonna happen, girl?
ノアさんお願いです。黙っていてください。
Then tell me.
参ったな。そんな顔されたら。
Well, at least she now wants to say it.
それは、理由によるよ。
わかりました。お話しします。私、おじい様が心配なんです。
おじい様？
Where are we going with this?
はい。私の祖父は今とても重い病にかかっていて、危篤の状態が続いているんです。
Then, is your auction thing having to deal with this? Please tell me this is not. I need to pay a bunch of money to help for a surgery or something like that, or pay bills. And the item is here. Has a lot. All the items cost a lot of money or something.
私、おじい様の容体が心配で心配で。だから、看病をしている母と連絡を取りたくて。
それで無線機を持ち込んだっていうのか。
はい、そうです。
参ったな。そんな事情があるなんて。でもどんな事情があったとしても、契約違反は。
ノアさん、聞いてください。
ん？
私がこのオークションに参加したのは、病気のおじい様のためなんです。
Are you taking his place as well, or?
私、おじい様のためにどうしても手に入れたいものがあって。
Okay.
神様、お願い。私がオークションから帰るまで、おじい様を天国へ連れて行かないで。
なんて優しい子なんだ。
Yeah, but we got a job to do though.
そんな事情があったのか。分かったよ、カルラ。誰にも言わない。
本当ですか？
あ、でも約束してくれ。おじいさんが心配な気持ちはわかるけど、無線機はもう使わないと。参加者がオレブ協会と交わした契約を守らないと、このオークションは成功しない。
わかりました。ありがとう、ノアさん。私、部屋に戻ります。
じゃあ。これでよかったんだ。オウム男にあの子を監禁なんてさせない。でもオウム男にはなんて報告しようか。
You didn't think that far, did you?
一番いやらしい嘘は一番真実に近い虚言だ。
I forgot he was in the room the whole time.
フランスの小説家ジードの言葉です。ふと心に浮かんだものですから。
なんだよ突然。俺嘘なんてついてないけど。
Yes, you do. You've literally been doing that this whole time.
嘘をつかない人間などいません。それにあなたのことだとは言っていません。
So you just told on yourself. Great.
ノア、あなたは素直な方ですね。思ったことがすべて顔に現れる。
俺の名前知ってるのか？
He works here. Why would he?
はい。オークションの参加者についてはオークショニアから情報をいただいています。今帰られた方はカルラさんですね。
So it doesn't matter if you found out he could report her anyway.
まずい。話聞かれたのか？こいつもしかしたらオウム男の手下かも。
He's giving me spectator vibes. I don't think he's gonna do that.
そんなに怖い顔をしないでください。私はあなたの敵ではないと思うのですが。
俺について何を知ってる？
落札に失敗されたレオナルド氏のご子息でリベンジで途中参加された方だと伺っています。それ以上は何も。一応申し上げておきましょう。私はオレブ協会の人間ではありません。
Why are you here?
この城の中で唯一誰の指図も受けない、いわば傍観者のような存在なのです。
I was right, but that only makes you more suspicious the way that you said that.
でも
ご心配なく。この図書室内で起きたことは誰にも明かされることはありませんので。もちろんあのオークショニアにも。この図書室はあなたがこの城の中で唯一本心を隠さずに過ごせる場所になるはずです。
なんだか頭がぼんやりする。この男の言うことを信じていいのか？
ノア、せっかく図書室に来たのですから本を読んでいきませんか？
I was intending to do that. Okay.
別に読みたい本なんてないけど。
では何か調べたいことはないですか？
なんだこの機械。
They definitely had computers back then. Oh. I don't think personal computers were that common though.
これはこの図書室に保管されているすべての本を管理している機械です。
Is that what we're calling it?
機械の端末にキーワードを打ち込めば関連する本を検索することもできて。
Oh! Excuse me.
へえ、そんな便利な機械あるんだね。
You don't know the half of it.
それ俺も使えるのか？
残念ながら図書室の利用者の方の操作はお断りしております。
Why did you tell us about it then? I also love this pose and that face.
この機械はとても貴重で特別なもの。
Oh, yeah.
もし壊されることでもあれば大変ですし。
Okay, you're acting like I'm Otto.
それにこの奥にある閉花式の書庫にある本の検索情報は私だけが管理する非公開情報です。
I was gonna say, why is it pointed outwards as if a guest could use it? But then it makes sense if he's organizing the books and needs to like locate something really cool. But at the same point, like, why is it just out here like this then?
そっか。ああ、この機械絶対役に立つのに。なんとか使わせてもらえないかな。
Are we going dating soon?
どうしました？急に黙り込んで何か考え事でも？
He knows exactly what we want.
ああ、ちょっとな。
もしかしてこの機械を使いたいと思っていたりしますか？
ああ、図星だ。本気で思ってる。
どうしてそう思うのです？
それが使えたらオークションがうまくいくような気がするから。
そうですか。ノア、あなたは本当に素直な方ですね。
You know more than you let on. In like a very significant way. Because if Parrot isn't your superior, are you the one running things? Like, you don't have to be part of the organization to run things, but you might be the owner of this. Well, no, I think it said that the Aura of Association owns the castle. I feel like you're part of this somehow in a very like high-ranking way. It's just you're outside of the system, so you can do whatever you want.
私は素直な人間が好きですし、そんな人を純粋に応援したくなります。
Okay.
わかりました。あなたにこの機械の検索機能の使用を許可しましょ
That wasn't much of a fight.
本当か？
う。はい。でもこれはあなただけへの特別な応援。他の皆さんにはこのことは内緒ですよ。もちろんあのオークショニアにも。
I gotta keep secrets from all the participants. Now I have to keep a secret from the auctioneer. Who else? Also, that is so freaking cute.
わかった。もちろんだ。
それから他の皆さんへの本の案内はその機械を使わず私が奥の書庫から探してお持ちしますので。
Why would I use it in front of them when you told me to keep it a secret from everyone?
あなたが機械で検索した情報はきっとあなただけの情報になるかと。どうぞ有効に使ってください。
Why did they say it like that?
ありがとう。助かる。でもどうしてそこまで俺に？
私はあなたの純粋な応援者。ただそれだけです。
Okay, like I said before, I did try to learn Japanese. Did not make it that far at all. But like, I'm trying to remember one, my weeping out time and all the things I remember from that, in addition to the little bit that I remember from actually trying to study. By the way, I used the Genki textbooks. They were okay, but very inflexible, if I had to say. I was self-studying as well, so like, eh. I'm noticing that Noah is using ore, and then Hell here is using watashi. Which I mean, anyone can use that from what I understand, but like, it's to me, it's giving very neutral, very formal, behind the scenes type of thing. Not to say that watashi will imply that, but I don't know. He could use. He's not gonna use boku. Boku would be for younger guys, unless like that's his quirk or something. But then again, I wasn't really paying attention to the other people when they were saying their pronouns. I don't know. We'll see. I really hope Kristoff is not using boku or something like that, because it's just like, oh, now you're trying to like feign innocence.
なんかうますぎる話だけど。なぜだ？不思議と疑う気にはならない。信じてみよう。
I'm also trying to listen to like how they talk, because like Otto, the way he talks is very rough sounding, at least from again I literally know cursory. I'm not an expert in any way. I'm not even like a beginner level. I'm like whatever is before that, and I happen to watch anime for a very long time, and in languages are interesting to me. But yeah, he talks very. I'm not gonna put an accent on it, but like definitely rougher sounding.
この図書室はさまざまな情報の書物が取り揃えてあります。
While Hell sounds very polite, not rigid, but like very formal sounding. I don't think I hear Keiko, but which is I believe like business Japanese, if I'm remembering this correctly. But business or formal setting type of Japanese. But it's giving that vibe the way he's carrying his words. This would have helped if I paid more attention in what I was learning.
オークションに備えてぜひ本から知識の吸収を。
そうだ。オークションの出品物について調べておくか。
Oh yeah, we should be able to do that.
端末を調べて検索したいワードを入れてみよう。
Database encryption process successful. Search in progress.
花を持つ少女について知りたい。
承知しました。お望みの情報が得られる本がありそうです。お待ちください。どうぞこの本をあちらのテーブルで閲覧ください。
Dictator X. Sorry, my lights just like turned off automatically. Let me reset that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. My camera can see me. Dictator X and his paintings. It is known that Dictator X once aspired to be a painter before entering politics, and that he even failed the entrance exam to an art academy, as his paintings were said to be realistic but lacking originality. Among the works Dictator X secretly collected were pieces of the German landscape painter Patrick Weckmann. He was especially fond of a small painting entitled Girl with Flowers, keeping it close at all times. But after his death, the work disappeared and its whereabouts remain unknown. Okay, Girl with Flowers, and I'm also gonna check the inspiration of Dictator X to see if that is also true. Girl with Flowers painting. Don't think that's it. Is it something? Is he gonna look like that? That's not it. That's not it. Oh wait, I could just put the painter's name. Patrick. Where? Mom. Who are you people? Is this? Why am I seeing the blue people from Avatar on here? Okay, I'm getting Wegman at the store for some reason. Yeah, Girl with Flowers. I guess they made this up for this story. Okay. Let me put the inspiration for Dictator X. Let's see. Art Academy. Oh, he was rejected twice. Examiners deemed his portfolio unsatisfactory, noting a lack of human figures and a preference for architectural sketching. The rejection significantly impacted his life and career trajectory. I mean, obviously, again, they have to like massage the truth here so that it's not, yeah, that it's not gonna, you know, get them in trouble. But, but, yeah. Okay. Okay.
今日の出品物の花を持つ少女って独裁者 X が持っていた絵なんだ。
Oh my. So all of these items must have some type of connection to Dictator X, because the notebook literally said Tales from Germany or something like that, and it also was I think it said it in the item thing that it was his notebook, and Leonard wanted to get it for some reason, and then after he got it, come back and like tell Noah about some things that maybe were connected to them in some instance or something, or Leonard's family or his work or his writing. I don't know. Maybe that's why he was obsessed with auctions. That would make sense. Then that means everyone has some weird, if my theory is correct, everyone has some weird connection to the items that used to be owned by Dictator X or was associated with him in some sense. Let me get a sip of water.
ありがとう。この本で知りたかったことが分かった。
Sorry about that.
あなたに知識を提供できて本も喜びます。どうしました？
なあ、教えてくれないか？
何でしょ
う？もしかしてこのオークションの出品物ってあの独裁者 X にまつわるものなのか？
Oh no, are we on the same wavelength?
はい、そう伺っていますが。
Or is that just predictable?
おや、ご存知なかったのですね。
Does he look like he knows anything?
ああ。
知らないことは知ればいい。知らないことを知らない方が罪深い。古代ギリシャの哲学者であるソクラテスの無知の知という考え方です。
Socrates? Okay.
オークションの前に出品物について知ることができてよかったです。
親父がずっと探していたのは独裁者 X にまつわるアイテムだったのか。でもどうしてそんなものを？
ところでノア、独裁者 X はなぜ画家になれなかったのかわかりますか？
I mean, I just googled it, but okay.
は？そんなことどうでもいい。あんな人間に興味もないし。
そうでしょうね。でも暗黒の時代を作った人間について知ることも必要だと思いませんか？
Plus, now that you know he's related to all the items being auctioned here, you might want to pay attention.
二度とそんな人間を生まないためにも。
じゃあ教えてくれ。独裁者 X はなぜ画家になれなかったんだ？
答えは簡単です。彼は人を引きつける絵が描けなかったからです。
I was wondering what you were going to say, and okay, then that's the answer I found.
彼はあらゆる独裁者がそうであるようにさまざまな過去を隠し、嘘で固めた人生を語っていた。
Okay.
しかし絵を描くことにおいてはそれを嘘で飾ることはできず、彼の描いた絵は彼の本質そのままに荒涼として独創性のない風景画ばかりでした。
Okay.
X の絵見たことあるのか？
ええ、何度か。それに絵を描いている姿も。
What?
え？その若さでそれはありえないだろう。
His name is L, so I don't know.
そうですね。普通は。
I wouldn't put you past 30. 5.
からかってるのかこいつ。ああ、そうだ。こんなものを見つけたんだけど。
おや、面白いものを見つけましたね。このコインはかつてこの城内で使われていたもので、まあカジノチップのようなものです。
なんだ、古い硬貨じゃないのか。大した価値はなさそうだな。
あ、思い出しました。
There's a casino here I can use in there.
確かそのコインを使える仕掛け箱が談話室に置かれていたような。
Oh.
コインを集めてその仕掛け箱に入れると、
どうなるんだ？
Let him talk.
それはやってみてのお楽しみ。もしかするとあなたにとって興味深いものが手に入るかもしれませんね。
なんか意味ありげなことばかり言うやつだな。でもとにかく彼らの事情も分かったし、今日の出品物のことも調べることはできた。よし、あとはエドガーに話を聞くだけだ。まだ談話室にいるかな。
いた。ノア君、一緒に来て。
なんだよ突然。
いいから早く。談話室が大変なのよ。
Who's fighting?
え
Let me guess. Otto and Edgar.
またのご利用を。
The one? Yeah, okay. Yep. So that's the time. That's the time.
叫んな。落ち着け。男のヒステリーはみっともない。
Don't insult him while he's about to punch you.
なんだと。
二人ともやめて。喧嘩はやめてください。
That Vito.
なんでこいつら揉めてんだ？
知らないわよ。お茶してたらこの二人突然喧嘩始めて。とにかく二人を止めてよ。
Okay, I'll try.
おう。
覚悟しろ。お前何を企んでる。痛い目に遭いたくないならさっさと白状しろ。やめろ。言いがかりだ。
The voice acting is not matching the scene right now, but like, okay.
おっと、やめろ。
止めるなノア。こいつ我慢ならねえ。
やめろって。
こいつ俺たちの大事な奥さんを潰そうとしてるかもしれないんだぞ。
一体何があったんだ。
こいつうさんくさいと思わないか。医者だっていうのも怪しいもんだ。
I mean, I was like full-fledged doctor at 20. And after residency, a little sus, but I don't know all about that could be possible.
食事の時もいつも一人でいるし、きっと探られたくないことがあるに違いない。
What if he doesn't like eating with other people, or he thinks you guys are gonna poison him or something? Like you're thinking too hard about this, Otto. I say as I'm literally giving scenarios.
つまらん言いがかりだ。俺は食事は一人がいいんだ。それだけだ。
I mean, Edgar, you are acting suspicious, but at the same time, kinda on your side right now. But yeah, I mean, that's all there is. It could be that.
こいつは城に来た時から様子がおかしかった。俺がカバンを触っただけで大騒ぎしやがって。
Okay, you touched this stuff, dude. Like.
何か危険なものを持ち込んでるに違いない。おい、カバンに何を隠してる。
Or you could, tell the auctioneer.
何も隠してない。大事なカバンを不潔な手で触られたくなかっただけだ。
Edgar, you're not making this any better.
はあ？不潔だと？おい！
二人ともやめろって。
お静かに。
Oh, everyone quiet.
忘れですか？オークション期間中はここでの争い、喧嘩は禁止だということを。昨夜のレオナルド氏の落札失敗から皆さんが落ち着かないお気持ちなのは理解しています。今回のトラブルは特別に多めに見ますが、次回揉め事を起こしたらお二人とも監禁です。そうなればオークションにも参加できなくなります。
そうなのか。
だからあなたに止めてって頼んだの。
分かったよ。喧嘩はしない。
僕は被害者だ。言いがかりをつけられただけだ。失礼する。僕は部屋に帰る。
That fucked up.
あ、言ってしまった。仕方ない。後でエドガーの部屋を訪ねよ
ねえ、私たちも部屋に戻りましょう。
はい。
う。なあ、
何ですか？
二人の喧嘩にどうして気づいた？
予感です。そろそろ何かトラブルが起きる頃かと。
They were shouting the whole time. I'm pretty sure sound carries through this place.
ところで、無線機を持ち込んだ人間について何か分かったことがありますか？
ああ、それは。
Oh no. It's not a good thing to hide stuff from this guy, so like how am I gonna frame this? Say that you couldn't find them or say you still don't know. I mean, you have been looking around, so like you can't like say couldn't find them versus I don't know. Oh boy. I want to save. I want to save. Couldn't find them versus don't know. Well, if you can't find them, he's I'm gonna say can't find them because don't know. He's able to. He said he had a hunch about this fight, assuming he couldn't hear them screaming, and Lorraine running around with her heels to the library with this marble-looking wooden floor or whatever. Not being able to find them, in my opinion, is more so saying like, I think I might have something, but like, honestly, I don't think it's gonna lead anywhere. They may have already disposed of it and all that stuff. Versus don't know is like, well, what have you been doing this whole time? I'm gonna go with couldn't find it.
みんなの様子を伺ってみたが、そんな人間はいないみたいだ。
それは本気で調べた結果ですか？
I don't like the face.
ああ、今までの時間で俺なりにエドガー以外の人間とは話をしてみたけれど。
そうですか。無線機についてはもう調べなくて結構です。
え？
どうやらあなたには相手に気づかれず密かに何かを探る能力はないようですね。
What?
この件は私の方で対処します。どうしました？不満ですか？
いや、別に。
Oh, Carla's on her own.
ところで、
We didn't tell
本
people.
日のオークションのターゲットと出品物については調べましたか？
They also kept their promise, so I guess that's it for that. Yes.
出品物については調べた。花を持つ少女は独裁者 X が所有していた絵画だ。でも X の死後、行方不明になっている。
そうです。そして行方不明になっていたその絵の最後の所有者はエドガー氏の父親でした。
Huh? I guess he's trying to find his dad?
そうなのか？
おや、 その様子だとエドガー氏についてまだ何も調べていないようですね。
We're not looking great so far for our job here.
それは
一体これまでの時間を何に使っていたのです。話にならない。
Yeah.
ここからはエドガー氏についてしっかり調べてください。
分かった。
先ほどのオットー氏とのトラブルも気になります。エドガー氏はオークションの成功に関わるような何か問題を抱えているのかもしれません。調べ終わったら私の部屋へ来て報告してください。
And everything neck down is fine.
了解。はあ、カルラ、オウム男に気づかれないといいが、大丈夫かな。さて、行くか。お、あれなんだ。
Oh, is that the puzzle box?
あ、
確かそのコインを使える仕掛け箱が談話室に置かれていたような。コインを集めてその仕掛け箱に入れると、
ヘルが話していた仕掛け箱ってきっとこれのことだ。
Yep.
集めたコインを箱に入れてみるか。
Yep. It had 3 indentations, though.
よし、これまで集めたコインを入れて。
The smaller box. Oh, wait, what? Uh-huh.
これはなんだ。見たことがない文字が書かれている。
It looks like runes? Oh, Lord.
ノアさん、
Why are you just creeping?
ヘル、いつの間にそこに。
You didn't even make any noise.
今あなたが手に入れた紙片はライヒグリフという暗号で書かれたものです。
I don't like the first part of that word.
なんなんだこれ。
はい。ライヒグリフはかつてこの城の中だけで使われていた暗号文字です。その目的は晩年をここで過ごした X が信頼する側近とだけ情報を共有するためのもの。
何が書かれているんだろう。それになんでこんな仕掛け箱に暗号文が隠されているんだ。
ご興味があるようですね。気になりますか？
ああ、でもこんな暗号俺には解けそうもないし、今の俺には解く時間もない。
I agree, my dude. Or maybe he has fun. Oh, has fun like cracking the code or something.
解けますよ。これを使えば簡単に。
なんだこれ。
リーディングホルダーです。暗号文の紙片をこのホルダーに入れると自動的に暗号文が解読される優れものです。
So we're going supernatural?
へえ、そんな便利なものがあるんだ。
Why did I say that when we have a guy that literally has a parrot head and we're sucking out memories out of brains? Okay.
図書室には過去の書物を読み解くために特別な備品がいろいろと揃っているのです。
おお、なるほど。
あなたにこれをお貸ししましょう。
いいのか。
ええ、どうぞ。あなたがライヒグリフの紙片を見つけたのも何かの因縁かもしれませんね。この城は先人が残した幾多の秘密が隠されている場所。紙片のメッセージを読み解いてその秘密に近づくのも面白いと思いますよ。ただし他の皆様にはご内密に。備品の貸し出しは禁じられているので。
わかった。
では私はこれで。
リーディングホルダーか。使ってみるか。
Yep. Straight into Supernatural. Okay. Well, again. Okay. Our leader left behind six. I don't know why I said it like that. 6 secret keys. I am the only one who knows. And then one day, those two suddenly showed at the castle.
なんだこの文章は。一体誰が残したものなんだ？
I guess this continues as a story.
またコインが見つかったら紙片を手に入れてみよう。いけない。また時間を使ってしまった。オウム男に文句を言われる。急いでエドガーの過去を調べないと。よし、フェザーのフロアに行ってエドガーの部屋を訪ねよう。おいつ、何してるんだ？
I'm actually going to end it here and switch over to Triangle Strategy. Oh, that means I have to start the game next time with let's also quickly go through the new things that we have. So this is the first cipher. Okay. Again, it's our leader left behind 6 secret keys. I'm the only one who knows. And then one day, those two suddenly showed up at the castle. I wonder if this is a real, like, glyph, crypto. What's the actual term for like those ciphers? Oh, that's a painting? I didn't see that when I was Googling. Also, everyone's saying this now, and I feel bad saying this, but like, why does that look AI generated a little bit? Okay. Oh, it keeps track of the bucks. That's nice. Summary. I'll also go over these in the beginning of the streams, so that way we're all keeping track. But one thing we did learn is that number on the side when it shows the date is the time. So, yeah. Now I know I can like at least like, oh, okay, it was this time. It's not the order where the scenes are happening technically, but whatever. Okay, connected. She was grandfather connected to the reason she brought a radio. That's about all that was updated, it looks like. Besides the new words. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, let me save it here, and then let's switch. Is it literally saved? Yep, it's saved. Just looking at it. Okay, I'll save that just in case. But I'm gonna switch over to Triangle Strategy and end the stream with that game. I'm probably gonna go as far as let's see, whatever the first battle is, because this is new territory for me. In that game, there was a lot of talking or story exposition the last time I played it, and I didn't get past that. So, at least from what little I remember. So, we'll see. Anyway, let me switch. And I am. Hello. Okay. And let me get Triangle Strategy up. Excuse me. Oh, my mouse doesn't like that. go. You should be able to see it now. Loading the game. Oh, that's right, this has that. I think I just saved it on the menu. And then I also need to change stop. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to change that. And then I do that. Triangle strategy. I've been watching a little too much Easy Small. I watch John Wolfe and him and his friends play games a lot, so that was in my head there. But okay, just updated that, and yeah, let me double check something real quick. At least from what I'm listening to, it sounds like my audio is a little bit choppy, maybe. I am gonna have to test that out, but it'll do for now, I guess. Anyway, let's go back to triangle strategy. Hopefully it doesn't take me forever to figure out my life. I gotta figure out this mouse thing. It's right in the middle. Oh, that's right, meeting Dad.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
Don't put yourself down so much.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Girl. Okay, might be a complex of hers.
Oh ho, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
Stay hydrated, guys.
A reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Oof.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse,
we could be cast away like pawns.
Double.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
I remember this.
Father!
Lord Simon!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort.
You waited till you were bedridden?
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
Shush.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
Sure. Sorry, I'm in the midst of ordering chicken. I just ordered it. True. I am good to go. That will be an after stream reward. Kinda. Anyway. Again, stay hydrated.
Years after the Salt Iron raged across Noselia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace.
Okay.
Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Oh, brave warriors.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture
no, it's a
would
church
never
and a
come to fruition.
JRPG.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Is this a rude?
Oh, your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son? As I recall.
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
When you
My
just
son
insulted
still
him.
has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position?
It's like I wasn't told about
Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed, he has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Lord Dragon can meet anywhere. I suppose this is a good, this is as good an opportunity to speak with the common folk. The flow, I think I ended it here last time. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. move, press B to perform a dash. To end the exploration phase and continue with the story, press start, which I definitely know what button that is. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. Benedict? I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will provide beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I can think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Okay. Cool. Can I go? I can go upstairs. I can enter. Okay. Okay. I was expecting more, but okay. Does it beat a dash? I don't think I need a dash. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Okay, calm down. Also raising flags. Oh, I didn't say anything about jumping. Darn. Sparkly. HP recovery pellet. I can't go back there. How do you go inside of your... Oh, little water effects. That's cute. Oh, can I... Oh, it even changes the sound. That's cool. To see peace we enjoy now, one would never think that but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. Enter. Oh, I was like, oh, can I get some free soup? Sparkly. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8 to Notes. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to read more. You'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you understand Norzelia and its history. I'm gonna need that, because I was seeing all those insignias, and they were moving the pieces, and I was like, who is who again? View the notes by selecting War Chronicles and Notes from the main menu. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. War Chronicle. Path travel. Okay, so that's just the story so far. Notes. I am going to leave these for the end of the stream. Hopefully I remember. Oh dear. Oh dear. They don't even have to sparkle. I'm gonna have to look at every nook and cranny. What's up, kid? Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. Are you hid in your house? Goodbye. It's like this, Anna. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolfort. I think I accidentally skipped this because I don't remember. I remember seeing the scene with the prince, and was it Huette or something? I might be misremembering this. HP recovery pellet. It's a secret. And hello. No. I don't know how I feel about this blur, like vignette effect. Because look at the bottom barrel I just approached with the candlestick, I guess. You see how it's blurry right now, and then when I get closer to it, it's not blurry. I have new glasses. They're not super new, I mean, but it's been a while since I've changed the prescription, and I'm still getting adjusted to them because I'm using my old glasses as my home glasses, and then my updated prescription as like an everyday thing, and this is kind of messing with my eyes a lot, so I don't know if I can turn that off. Oh, kitty! Oh, we can't pet the cat. What is the point? What is the point if we can't pet the cat? You got any books for me? Nothing. Can I take a nap? No. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, let me double check if I can change that, because it's weird for my eyes. I don't know why. Battle. No. Graphics? Hmm? Not gonna lie, I wouldn't even know what to change. Even if I could. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna have to deal with it or get used to it, jeez. Okay. Can I talk to you? Yes. Anything? No. Can I go back inside? I guess not. You have a marker on your head. I'm not gonna talk to you yet. Examine? Oh, I don't know what examine looks like. I know I can rotate the camera. So it was probably sparkling. It. Oh god. Okay, I got this. Can I? Oh. Yeah. Oh, and then if I didn't turn, would I have seen that sparkling? No. I don't even know what the freaking currency is called. It's called something, or I don't remember. Okay. Well, you'll live and learn. So, I'm just gonna talk to Gila. There's no rest for a young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we may share the weight of your duties. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. Okay, you're probably the hide-and-seek kid, so I'm not going to talk to you right now. There's nothing amiss, my lord. Another quiet day. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Are all these kids just hiding in their houses? The recovery pellets that I did not know I had the ability to use last time. Eridor. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. You're the reason why they knew she was there. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. Should I know who this is? Sparkles? I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fairest in all of Norzelia? I mean to be there when history is made. Sparkly? Books? Nothing? I don't want to talk to you. Stop. Who are you? This town is prosperous, and its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Oh, my apologies, but you are? The apology should be mine. I'm Sarah Noah Wolford. I've come to remind you to return the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gifts would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Seaman. my god. I'm just gonna say Simon. Like, I won't be able to take myself seriously if I don't. With Simon. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it anyway. Will spark inspiration. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Let me look at this. Oh, that's cool. It's just the map. Oh, it's like a diorama. That's really cool. Okay. I can't. Why did I say that? Okay. Hide and seek. We're playing hide and seek till Da comes home. I need to find a place to hide, and quick! What? Take care not to hurt not to hurt yourself. Your father wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Ah, one of my favorite games. Barrels were always favorite places to hide. Don't tell her to hide in a barrel, then she can't get out, and I don't want no. It's a clever mind to hide. Perhaps you can use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. It literally didn't help her. That is true. And don't tell her to go in a barrel. I'll do this one. I will. Da got awful mad when I climbed up the rooftops. Awful mad. It's good I didn't tell her about the barrel. Good gracious. That anger comes from a place of concern. I'm not saying you shouldn't hide, but promise you'll keep your safety in mind? Aye, a promise with my lord is good as gold. Thou will be glad to hear it. They'll be looking for me soon. I best find a spot, a safe one, before they catch me out in the open. Go. Okay, Frederica. What's up? It's just like him to gallivant off with nary of a word of farewell. Excuse me? Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? Oh god. I don't know. I just started playing. To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eredor told me. And perhaps more colorful words. I'm not taking Eredor's advice. It is a port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, not at the expense of fair trade. Could you be a little bit more... That's not what she asked. She knows this. Wolfort is nestled safely behind castle walls. It's a town of peace and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. Well, didn't they say we're a bannerman of the kingdom? So I'll go with this. I wish I could see what I'm increasing. And the people are thankful to their lord for that, I am sure. There are always threats to the peace, however, as your encounter with bandits proved. Of course, simply ensuring the smallest amount of safety must be a daunting task in of itself. We took an hour to finish that book, girl. You've given me much to consider. I believe I shall enjoy it here. I look forward to the day I can truly call it home. This is going to sound bad, but I really hope she doesn't keep bringing up the whole, was it Rosalian thing? I do understand it is a big thing in the world, but it's like, you're not home anymore. We have people that are also Rosalian here. I haven't seen any, but then again, I don't think it's just pink hair is the factor. You gotta relax, I guess, a little bit, but she has the weight of like a whole country on her back, so maybe I'm just not understanding the implications, but still, it's giving like chill, just a little bit at least. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragon and I had best not arrive late. Hydrate. At the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
But you made him as pawns,
I
though.
have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzan's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Oh dear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Can we not do this in the middle of the banquet?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
What?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Oh, I thought I had to answer.
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant.
We're not doing this.
By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
No.
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Oh.
Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Not in the middle of a banquet.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolforge are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be.
Oh?
Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need
Raise the
arise.
tax, get the axe.
No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause.
Dude, let it
Common
go.
folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You all just salt deprived?
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
Okay. Probably gonna go on for maybe 30 more minutes, but... Okay. I can't remember what these mean. I think this is just a scene again. And then this is actually progressing the story. And then this is the mine, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, let's see.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before...
What have I done?
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Probably a good thing.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
Hate you.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriot.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
Dude.
The hell they are.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind. Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants, they're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
You didn't say you wanted to.
Stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
What?
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother...
I yield.
Not the feather hat.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Oof.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Okay, I was right. Okay, green is just fluff. Oh, thank goodness. How do I zoom? Shoot. Thank you. Oh gosh. I do like its little heart. Is that the source, I guess? So it's just, they get salt from seawater? No wonder they're monopolizing it. I didn't ask for you to snap like that. Okay, let's go. Onwards!
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Go to bed.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
She doesn't look at him.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Go to bed.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
You can just ask her.
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine.
Say it louder for people in the back.
Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well.
Can you help her?
My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity.
Please don't lift those
I am
death
too
flags.
young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Oh, me? It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it. I don't know about true harmony. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It's impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. That's super negative. That's a little too idealistic. I say as an idealistic person. I'm going to give it a 1.
It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that.
Indeed. I didn't know you had such a mercantile mind, Serenoa.
I don't, I'm a warrior.
Coin drives the hearts of men and nations alike. I suspect all parties wouldn't be so eager to join hands if not for the promise of profit. And when we're all able to fill our coffers, perhaps we can finally let go of old grudges.
A sensible perspective. I didn't know you had such a practical mind. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be writ large for all to see! And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Turn his head to the side so he doesn't drown in his vomit.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those...
Not in the graveyard.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Haven't done anything. Okay. 12 minutes. Let's go.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward.
What?
I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Well, is this gonna show how I am on the scales?
Coins.
For the choices I made?
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
For House Wolford!
For House Wolford!
And so the stewardship of House Wolford passes from father to son. Lord Simone Wolford, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfords set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolford sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolford, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Didn't even acknowledge the other two, jeez.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Oh no.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You didn't say he was wrong.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
You sound so confident. Literally nothing. I mean, plot has happened, but like, not really. And I have 5 minutes left. Let me at least save and then see. Oh gosh, let me not do that. See where we get to here. Wait, is it the smithy is available? Let me not waste time on this. I will do that. Let's see where we're going. Let's make the most of these. Whoa, what am I doing? 5 minutes. Oh, that's a head. That's a cone head right there. Jeez.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years
You're the
as a
minister,
symbol
I
of
think.
prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzan's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah!
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
I can't wait your head.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
So you know.
Here, here!
Here, here!
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. But I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Oh, gracious. Okay. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You two shoulder the future of this kingdom. After all, okay, you had me in the first half, and then you just put all that pressure on me in the second. This is no time for self-pity. A prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. Come, preparing for the journey will take your mind off your worries. I'm gonna say the last one, because
Come, preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries.
Training? And here when your friend is troubled by doubt.
Did you expect me to comfort you as your wet nurse once did?
Ooh.
Your new title's made you bold. Just because you've become Lord, it doesn't mean I'll sit back and take your barbs unanswered.
Haha, now that's the Roland I know.
At least my wet nurse wasn't so smug.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Ahead. Roland and Huette joined your forces. Okay. Yeah, I remember getting attacked through squares. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh. And then Huette, rain arrows. Okay, she's an archer. Oh, so she can jump higher than most people. Higher the ground, the greater her range. Oh. So I would say ranger more than archer. I'm arbitrarily assigning roles. I'm actually going to end it here now that I finally can play. Oh gosh. I'd best greet our guests. It would give me a chance to take measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Let me get the shiny. Egghead, you wait. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. No, not like this. No, not like that. Menu. No. Yeah, right on top of the egg. Right on top of it. There we go. I'm gonna end it here. I gotta go, but I definitely enjoyed today, and hopefully, if you're watching, you enjoyed as well. Well, I said I was gonna try and make these weekly. Again, I'm doing a class right now that's super important for me. My anatomy and physiology class. I'm trying to go into medicine, and I want to make sure I'm paying attention to that while also actually having fun and not worrying while I'm streaming. So we shall see, but I'm aiming again for next Saturday. I I do want to note that I will have like surprise streams every once in a while. I'll try my best to announce those ahead of time, so you can check out my Twitter. It's literally just my username, Celeste Charm. Yeah, I'll see about fixing that or at least trying to do those. If I do have surprise streams, they're either going to be more than likely they're going to be on the weekends during the daytime for me, and they will be relatively long. At least for the next month, that might not be the option or regular occurrence, but I know like afterwards, towards the end of my class is definitely going to happen, so like April-ish, May, definitely look forward to that. I will be taking an accelerated version of this class during the summer, for the second portion, so yeah. Yeah. But once that's done, I'll actually be in the major that I have signed up for completely, and things would calm down a little bit. I will have more classes, but ideally they'll all be online, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just work I have to worry about. Yay! Sorry about making you all worry about this or like bogging you down with it. But I just want to be realistic and, not be like, oh, definitely gonna do it every blah 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 and stuff, and then it ends up being I disappear for a month again because of school. Statistics. But yeah, I enjoyed tonight, and gonna play more Dark Auction next time, and more Triangle Strategy. I'm pretty sure how I want to do it is I'll be doing these two games for right now, and then every so often, probably every month, I will either have a stream dedicated to just a chill, relaxing, cozy game, or cozy in the sense of I don't really need to use my brain or read all that much, or it ends up being it's not a one-off game, but a game that I can play and then come back to later on, and it's not too bad, like Age of Empires, Anno 1800, stuff like that, like real-time strategy, that yes, there's a plot there, but like you're not gonna have to remember too much. I'm not going to have to remember too much, essentially. So yeah, gonna work on the audio because it might be a little crunchy. I'm gonna review the footage and see how that goes, but I literally said I needed to go 5 minutes ago and I'm still here. Sorry guys, get used to that. But anyway, like I said, I hope everyone enjoyed watching this, and I enjoyed playing. So I hope to see you all. No, stop it. I don't need to say. I hope to see you all next time. And yeah. Anyway, time to end the stream, and I'll see you all next time. I keep saying that. Oh gosh. Oh